Megan here on Chantel's live feed. There's a lot of noise down here on the corner of Bowen and Lambton Quay, and it looks like we've got a big convoy march coming in. Let's go have a look. Okay, great, so this is the march. We heard that there was going to be a march today. We've got Hecka.
Some of us have gone over there to spread the message to the public of Wellington so they will know why we are here today to end the mandates. 1st of March, end these mandates. I just want to give it up for our New Zealand Defence Force and our New Zealand Police who ran their victory in court yesterday to have the mandates ended by the New Zealand Defence Force and the New Zealand Police. And so we are here to say we celebrate them with you police, we celebrate with the Defence Force, but we're here to stand until every mandate has been dropped for every New Zealander. So thank you, Father. Sisters and the police force, you guys have won your fight. We've been here fighting for you guys and for your families, and we will continue to fight for every other family here today. So, that's it. Thank you, Wellington. We're going to clear the road now. All of us, we're going to go up to the main stage. You guys who are holding the line here, continue to shine your light, get that message of love, peace and freedom to the rest of Wellington. We're not here causing each other, are we? We're here to be free.
We're not causing trouble, that's right. Be seen.
We're going to move our bus, we're going to move our car, we're going to park, we're going to go back and join the rest of our whānau on the steps of Parliament. Kia ora, everybody. Okay, Rachel's ready. Okay, awesome whānau. Rachel's ready at 1 o'clock, please. So thank you to our marchers. Give up for the marchers. So marchers, give yourselves a hand. Why don't we all make our way up to the main stage? Join the rest of our family, and we will have these streets cleared in a few minutes. Ciao everybody, keep up the awesome work.
Thanks, Hecka. So these guys have just marched through the streets of Wellington to let everyone know why we're here, you know, so that they can all see that we're here to say we want the mandates gone by 1st of March. This is not okay. It's not okay to have two classes of Kiwis. Hi everyone. Hi, it's Megan here on Chantel's page. These guys have just marched through the streets of Wellington to let the people of Wellington know why we're here. Peacefully, cheerfully, but loudly. Hi. Hi. Thanks. How are you, Joe?
I'm good, Nick. How are you?
That's good. Sorry, where have you gone? Alright guys, so everyone's just marched through the streets of Wellington. We know that there are marches all around New Zealand today to stand up for our rights and to tell them we want the mandates gone by the 1st of March. Lots of people here. There's still tons of people on the grounds. We are occupying and we're going to keep occupying. Hello. Hi. But we are a peaceful group of people that are asking for these, telling the government we want these mandates dropped. Just to let everyone know, there is a wedding happening today at 3 p.m. on the main stage. A lovely couple, Mike and Tamira, who came over from Picton. They've been there for a week and a half with their family. They came over on the pirate ship that Chantel had live yesterday. Hey, it's Megan here. Yeah, so Mike and Tamira are getting married today up on the main stage at 3 o'clock. So we'll be live there. have a look at the Auckland Bridge March. We saw some footage as I went past someone just a few moments ago showing us some videos of people marching across the Harbour Bridge. And I hear that Christchurch, Cranmer Square is packed, so if you can't be in Wellington, please get to any of those local protests to show the people in your area that we are telling them we want the mandates gone by 1st of March and everything else that we are standing here for. Freedom signs back. Hi, oh hello, how are you?
Are you alive?
I am, you're on Chantal's page.
Chantal's page.
Hello. Oh, let's turn around.
Hey!
When did you guys get here?
Just this morning. Yeah.
Come up from Otatahi, Christchurch?
Yes, we're here. Woohoo! This is Megan, by the way. My sister, my friend.
Hi.
From Volcano Movers.
Wicked, hello. So lots of you guys, did you guys see the march?
No, we missed
Happened
it. We
at the
saw them
same
coming
time.
in, and so we're like, yeah, cool.
Okay, wicked.
So doing busy this morning. Did quite a few people arrive? Or
Yeah, there's lots of people coming in every day.
yeah.
Yeah. Here on Chantal Baker's Live. Yep.
All the way from Invercargill.
Oh, wicked. And look, we hear that there's a convoy coming as well. So the convoy has left Invercargill. It was supposed to, it left Bluff, travelling up, and that left at 8 o'clock this morning. Look, a lot of people are complaining about this wedding. Not a lot, but a few people are commenting about it. Those two people that are getting married, they've decided they want to come here and celebrate love. And there's nothing wrong with celebrating love when we've been sort of pushed into the ideas of just hating on each other and separating each other. So I think it's a lovely thing. Where's all the police? Yeah, they're not here at the moment. They were out quite a lot last night, just on the borders of the land we are occupying. Hi! It's another lovely sunny day in Wellington. And it is fantastic what's happened with the police and military winning their court case regarding the mandates and the no jab, no job. It sets a legal precedent for everyone else to be able to take their cases to court as well. So we heard that yesterday and it's really, really exciting. Yeah, remember guys, we've been here for almost 3 weeks, so life still does go on. And so, yeah, there's some people here that have decided to come over and get married while they're here. They've brought their pastor with them. It's a nice chance for everyone to just remember that life's about love and unity, not about division and a two-class society. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. At the same time, we're also going to be, there's still people here making sure that we're staying safe. There's still security. Checking out the checkpoints and making sure that we know if the police are coming in and approaching. So we've got everything under control at the moment.
If you're feeling like, I can't handle it, go jump in the morning, go refresh yourself, spend the night outside if you can, get your washing done. My beautiful brother Harlem just offered me his place. We did all our washing. Me and the brother Dan from the music team, we did our washing, we had a shower. I'm standing here, I'm clean, I'm fresh, and it feels amazing. And I salute you, brother, and I thank you, Jah love to you, my brother. Thank you so much. If you ever feel like this is, what's the point? Just remember the sacrifices of your ancestors for your freedom. Sit here today, and you bigger, stronger, you find your resolve, and you go and sit in your tent, and you leave until this is done, okay? We're not going anywhere, are we?
The guy on the stage is just talking about the fact that we're not going anywhere. We need these mandates dropped and the COVID public health bill repealed. I think it's a beautiful idea getting married here because it's actually somewhere you're allowed to go get a haircut. You're allowed to, you know, go to the hairdressers and the barber, but you've also got all the food here. We don't have vaccine pass requirements. We just have unity here. So I've got a cough. I do. I've been talking. Hi. I've been talking a lot lately, and yeah, there's nothing wrong with having a cold, guys. Hi, you guys are on Chantal Baker's page. Say hi. Hey, where have you guys come from?
We're from
Gore. Gore, that's awesome. Is that with the giant fish there?
Yep.
Yep. I've been to Gore. Cool. When did you come up?
I came up Wednesday lunchtime and these guys today.
Yep. Cool. Okay, and you know that there's a convoy coming up today anyway, so they're going from Bluff to Christchurch on the way up?
Yeah.
They're just going through Dunedin now.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, they're going through Dunedin. Great. All right, well, good luck to them. I know that they are asking for donations along the way from people, things like tents and fold-up tables and water bottles. So, you know, if anyone has that stuff, bring it down to our admin tent. Well, yeah, cool. It'd be good to have a lot more people here. There's a wedding here at 3 o'clock up on the stage. Yeah, cool. Celebrating love and unity and not celebrating, you know, having nothing to do with division in our community. So, yeah. Hello.
I'm just from down there.
Oh, brilliant.
No,
You've just come on the march? Yeah, we just saw the march. Saw a bunch of people coming in from the march, so that's really cool.
I love the work that you guys are doing.
Well done. Thank you.
Thanks. Well, thanks for being here. It's what we need. We need people to come here peacefully, calmly, without drinking alcohol and, you know, doing anything else that might affect your ability to think clearly if there is issues with the police. You know, we need to make sure that we're level-headed. So come and celebrate, you know, with us and ask for the mandates to be dropped without any of the other drama. Yeah, cool.
Keep up the awesome work.
Good day.
Thank you.
Bye.
See ya.
Yeah, I know, like, am I not allowed to cough? You know that the cold is totally normal part of life. It used to be okay to have a cough. Let's go back to our normal lives where a cough and a cold is actually not a reason to shut down the economy. Hi.
We see you, we hear you. You're part of Chantal.
Yep, friend.
Yes, we cannot miss this.
Thanks, I'm glad you're here. Hi guys, wow, the food smells so good down here and the line is massive. Wow, look at all this amazing food. These guys are working their butts off all the time. Hi! You guys are doing such a great job. So people are feeding everybody here. If you come down, this is everything you'd need is down here. Hello! Oh my gosh, yum. But you know, if you have some money, then you should make sure you donate it to the protestnz.com page to help them out. Last night, so also the reason why my voice is a little bit raw is I've been up till 3:30 last night just working with security teams to make sure that everyone stays safe and well looked after here. I used to be a mental health nurse in Christchurch. I stood down, so I don't have a job there anymore. But I was up just helping to keep the peace. We met a guy who was having a pretty hard time. He's very angry by everything that's happened and frustrated. And had been working to be here for in a wake for something like 50 hours. So we'd been talking to him about having some sleep, and myself and a security person took him home to be able to get some of the medication that he normally takes to go to sleep, so that he could have a bit of a rest. It's about community here, so sitting and talking to someone, giving them a hug. If you see that somebody is struggling, you know, look after them. That's what we're here for. We've got to do a better job than what's been happening on the other side of this occupation. whatever we want to call it, whether it's a Freedom Village or a Profest, it doesn't matter. There's a website there, protestnz.com. It's a protest festival. You can have a festival that is about love and light. It's not about partying and drinking. It's about community, unity, people coming together. So it is a protest festival. It's a Freedom Village. It's whatever you want to call it. Just if you have an opinion about it, why don't you come down here and see for yourself. Now I'm at the Hare Krishna tent. Hi! You guys are doing such an amazing job. You're doing such an amazing job. I'm Megan. Hi. Yeah, friends of Chantal.
Yeah, I've been watching you.
Hello. Hi. How many meals are you guys dishing out every day?
How many meals? Every day or every
for
meal?
breakfast,
Lunch or dinner?
Yeah.
I'm not sure actually. That's a really good question. Joy.
You guys are working so hard and have a look, there's such a massive line.
I know. The line's always the longest at this one because the food's so good.
Yeah, and your food is so tasty. If I'm hungry and I haven't got time to stop and I can smell it, I think, oh my goodness, it's amazing. Not today. I did have a coffee. Oh my gosh, that would be awesome, so I can run past. Did you know that there's a wedding on today as well? Yeah, lovely. So we're going to just be going and watching a couple, Mike and Tamira, get married and celebrate love and unity and not division and a two-class society.
It'll probably be the biggest wedding anyone's had for a long time.
Yeah, that's right. I love it. We don't need other people to tell us how to do our lives. We're quite capable of deciding for ourselves. All right,
do you want me to put a plate aside for you? Seriously, because as you can see.
Yeah, great. That would be so great.
I think we're starting to serve soon. So if you want.
Okay, well I was going to pop down and have a look at the barbers and see if I can get the groom in to have the barber appointment without having to wait in line. So,
yeah, okay. Just come back maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes or something.
See, talk about looking after each other. Okay, cool. All right, thank you. Bye. Bye. Yes, that's right, the positive protest. This is an occupation of the land in front of Parliament, on Parliament grounds, because we want the mandates dropped. And don't worry about the trolls, guys. I just feel sorry for them. Oh dear, I don't know. I can't believe the right-wing neo-Nazi story is still popping up. That's really funny. I have a look at all of these different types of people that are here, and I haven't met any neo-Nazis yet. I've actually just met a bunch of beautiful people who are here. Hey guys! Having a good time? How long have you been waiting to get here? Oh, okay, that's really
That moves pretty quick. Looks amazing.
When they start to speak out,
some of these people I did see up late last night, when we were up walking around 3:30 in the morning, just making sure we're looking after each other. Oh, free hugs! Can I have a hug? Thank you so much. Yeah, it is beautiful. I'm Megan. I'm friends with Chantal Baker. You're on her live page. So, yeah.
Sweet. Hey.
Hey, from where about to you?
Palmerston North.
Palmerston North. Okay, well, the convoy should be coming through in the evening through Palmy.
Awesome.
It's going to be good to see them arrive.
Yes. We need more numbers.
Yeah. Peaceful numbers who are going to work with us.
Yeah.
On this occupation to get the mandates dropped and everything else.
Peaceful's the important part.
Yeah.
If you're wanting to come and get drunk and stoned and shit, it's just not the vibe, then you'll be asked to leave.
Yeah. That's not what we're here for. And
initially people got that vibe with the Parley Fest shit, but that's not what this is about at all.
Yeah.
That's really not what this is about. This is actually serious. This is going to change our country.
Our one chance to make sure that we are free.
Yeah. Sorry for swearing so much, but yeah, fucking A.
Bye.
You live now, are you?
Hi, I am live. You're on Chantal Baker's page. Great. What's your name?
You for a long time.
Oh, have you? I'm Megan.
I know that.
Hi, where did you both come from?
Carfran.
Carfran. Wicked. When did you get here?
Last morning.
Okay, brilliant. What do you think?
Well, I've been here twice before, and Shroom's been here 3 times before.
Yep. Just keep coming back.
When I was here last time, it was closing down playing a couple of weeks ago.
Wow, it's different
It's nice to
today.
be here on a sunny day.
It is lovely. And I put on some look. Hi, KJ. was making new friends. I'm getting lots of comments about this being a neo-Nazi right-wing event. What do you think about that?
I don't think so. They're lying.
They are lying. They're also saying we're pooing on the grass, and there's the grass.
Social media is all up in the.
Yeah. Well, these guys have just arrived from Paraparanui. So welcome. Kenjay's been here with a beautiful view of the beehive the whole time. Yeah.
What I mean? No. This part here.
Brilliant, guys. So it's nice to just see lots of people meeting and making friends. Have a good day. Now there is a barber here I was going to just talk to. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh, this is my friend Gavin. It's Gavin, isn't it? Hello. Okay, we've got Gavin here. Gavin, I met the other day. You're going to have a haircut?
Yeah, I'll sit in the seat.
I met Gavin when I was off to go and get a microphone piece for Chantal and Jake. And one of our friends in Christchurch, Simon, had organised for it to be collected. And I couldn't, I had no way to get 15 minutes out of town and back in a hurry. And so I thought what I would do is wait for a protester to drive by honking, and then I would know that they were on our side and have my back. And I pulled, actually pulled Gavin over, and he drove me up to pick up this mic piece and stuck around while I had a chat to this lovely person who was hadn't been at the protest but was really interested in what was going on and really supported what we were doing. And anyway, so that was Gavin, and so I got to meet him and his lovely wife Jess, and her parents just the other day. So thank you. Now you get a haircut.
Yeah.
When did you get back here?
We were in the march this morning.
Awesome.
We only heard about it at maybe 10:45. We found out it was at 11, so we kind of dropped what we were doing and drove to Wellington. Yeah, g'day. So I'm still in my work clothes. I was going to start working on my shed, but I heard about the march.
Yeah, cool. All right, and now there's a wedding on today at 3 o'clock up at the main stage. I'm just wondering if there's an option for the groom, Mike, to come down and get a haircut and skip the line if there's a line. He's getting married at 3 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
Cool. What was your name?
Barney.
Fana, and it's your barber shop?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we've got a barber shop here. We've got hair salon for women as well. And for anybody that wants to, I'm actually going to come to the barbers because I want you guys to do my hair how I normally do it. So I'll pop down when I get a chance. All right, that's awesome. Well, nice to see you again, Gavin. See you guys at the wedding.
Yeah, we'll see you later.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, just wanted to kind of let you know what the vibe is at the moment. As I said, if you can, please go down to your local protest spot and support everyone there. If you can't get down, you can always stick a sign on your garage or on your door saying no more mandates or end the mandates. So making sure that people in our community know that this is not okay, and there's so many of us that are not okay with it. Hi everybody. Look, I've missed a few calls that I need to get, so I just want to say have a lovely lunchtime, and I will see you guys soon. Chantal says hello. She's actually lost her voice, so her and I have obviously been working, like everyone else, working our butts off for the last 2.5 weeks. So I'll check in with her and see how she's going. But for now, you guys are with me. So have a lovely day. Bye. Megan here on Chantal's page. I've just come down to the corner of Mulgrave and Thornton Quay, where the bus exchange is, because there are a lot of police that have gathered down here. We've got a line, a group of our protesters holding the line. You can hear sirens. I've just got down here, so I'm not exactly sure what's happening. I'm just going to pop up and ask somebody what's been going on. Everyone seems pretty relaxed, but they are holding the line here. How's it going? Have you been here from the start? No. All right.
I'm wondering how it started myself.
Yeah. How's it going? Hey, do you know what happened? Do you know why the cops are...
I don't know, we tried to move a boulder or something.
Okay, so it sounds like people tried to move one of the bollards that are trapping us out, and then they've come at us.
We can't move it, how can we? Hey.
Hey, are you happy to tell me what's happening? I'm Megan, I'm from Chantal Baker's live stream. Do you want to tell me why they're here?
That's how we got it here.
Yeah, so they're trying to put, like, what are they doing?
So the attempt was that our lot were trying to move the blockade.
Oh yeah, so we were trying to move the blockades because we want everyone to be able to come in here because we need more support, peaceful support, and you guys are standing peacefully here, and they've stopped us from doing that. Okay. Right, how long have you been standing here? Half an hour. Okay, guys. We're singing peaceful songs, not getting into violence. Hopefully they, it all just stays really calm. That's what our aim is. So, do you need some water?
Thank you.
Trying to get these
Just give me a second, guys. Live on Chantel's page. What's happened?
I've been here for about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I just arrived back on site and put my bags down, and I see a van come and try to pull the bollard. A little bit unsuccessfully.
Like a van from the protester side?
Yeah. And then they attached a rope and about 20 guys just pulled it quite easily. As soon as that happened, the cops that were here rushed them all, started a bit of argy-bargy.
Okay.
It wasn't too bad. I mean, it was a bit stupid on our side for a very disorganised kind of...
Okay, so people just sort of, without much organisation, just moving a bollard.
It didn't seem well organised, yeah. But
so that's their response to
the
this.
police were mainly peaceful.
Yep.
There's one cop, I don't want to say who it is, PC13, who punched a woman or two.
Okay.
Apart from that...
Do we have that woman here? Has someone been arrested?
I'm not sure. Well, the cop didn't get arrested, no. One guy got arrested.
Yep.
I didn't really see. He was an older guy, quite tall and lanky. Apart from that, it's pretty much under control now.
Okay,
the cops realise, I don't know, we're singing to them.
Yeah. Okay, great. All right, so everything seems to be under control.
Already losing my voice again.
Yeah, me too. We're all losing our voice after the talking and singing and calling for peace and love. Great. Everyone does seem to be staying really, really calm.
There's lots of smiles still.
Yeah, in the sunshine. I wonder if we can get some water down here as well. If anyone's watching and has a big...
water just over there.
Oh, great. There is water. Just to give the guys on the front line some water. Cool. Oh, that's okay. I'm just live at the moment. How long have you been standing here? Do you want to come on live now? No, all right, she doesn't want to. That's okay. We did hear that, so apparently a cop has punched a woman in the face. I haven't seen that woman. I haven't seen it for myself. And another man was also assaulted. I'm not sure exactly what happened. Sorry, guys. I haven't spoken to those people. All right, we'll get into the shade. Right, so sounds like, so hi guys, you're with Megan here. Chantel's has had to have a rest. She's lost her voice a little. And so at the moment we're down on Mulgrave and Thornton Quay. It sounds like a bunch of people from the protest side wrapped some ropes around a bollard to pull the cement block out of the way. And the cops have seen that and have rushed down to stand here and form a line. So we're also forming a line. Obviously this is an occupation. The protesters are wanting to get back on site, those that have just arrived. But it sounds like that attempt was not successful. Yeah, I've met some pretty funny people that are walking around with tinfoil hats. It's a bit of a joke. And yeah, really interesting people to talk to. We heard from Leighton, Leighton Baker interviewed a man who was doing some EMF, electromagnetic field readings. And what we were told is that the EMF readings are slightly higher than they normally would be because there's so many of us with our phones here. It's all Parliament grounds, so there's lots of EMF readings, but they're not hugely high. The problem is that we're all on site all the time. So normally if you're working at Parliament, you'd be here for 8 to 10 hours or whatever, and then you'd go home and get away from that high level of EMF. So what Leighton Baker and the person he interviewed had talked about was actually going away and having a break off site when you can, go for a swim in the ocean, you know, get into some parks. Thanks very much. Looking after each other. I like that. I test positive for peace and love. Awesome. So everyone's just staying chilled. Everyone's singing. It's great you guys have got the mandates dropped. That's awesome. Don't have to be mandated. It's what we're here for. And hiding in the bushes.
Yeah. Just going full camouflage.
And being attacked by a tree. All right, so it's really yeah, really, really peaceful here. And that's good. Everyone's just standing with their backs to the police. We don't want to engage in aggression and violence. Most people are standing with their backs, just chatting to the cops. You know, these guys are just like us, you know, they're doing a job, but they now have no, you know, they've won their case against being mandated to have the jab.
Another one in. Yeah. More the area.
Yep, people have gone to get water for people. Someone just brought me some water. These guys do have their own water in their pockets.
They are. I haven't moved. We haven't moved. I'm not moved.
Oh, hello, how are you?
How are you? I'm good. I was up really late. It's Jenna, isn't it?
Yeah, Jenna,
Hi.
good job.
Jenna. Oh, sorry, you don't want to be on. All right. Well, she was up late with me. We were up until about 3:30 this morning. But Jenna was just helping me to find a young woman who was just not feeling very well and needed some support and a hug and some extra vitamins. So we got that sorted, and she got a good night's rest. So thank you. It's what our community's about.
You're amazing.
Everybody's standing here and like working together. Look, the cops look pretty happy as well. They don't look like they're angry, so that's good. Obviously, they're not feeling threatened by the protesters. That's right, the cops did win their anti-mandate case, and we've done this for them as well as for ourselves. So hopefully we get a few thank yous as time goes by, but for now we'll just be standing here holding the line peacefully. I've heard from someone earlier, just half an hour ago, they arrived when this had just sort of all started. It sounds like some of the protesters had tied a rope around the cement block, and pulled it and moved it out of the way, and the cops came running to stop that from happening, and that's why they are now forming a line behind us. Obviously, they have a goal, and that's to not let us in, and the protesters have a goal, and that's for us to get in and stand together and protest to demand the mandates are dropped by 1st of March. The police and military have had their mandates dropped, so let's do it for the rest of the country. on it now.
What's it called?
Signal. Do me a favour and hold that for me. Hey, it's Megan here. I'm on Chantal Baker's Live. Yes, you're on Chantal Baker's Live.
Oh,
Hi, where are you from?
Waikato.
Waikato. And you, when did you get down here?
I got down yesterday, but we came the weekend before, so we've been bringing supplies down by Waikato.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
and when did you get down here today into Mulgrave and Thornton Key where we're singing peacefully? When did you arrive at this scene?
I just arrived just before, so like I was up on the hill street, just up the top there, and then they were just obviously peacefully up the top there, helping out others up there, and then I saw the live feed come through, so I thought I'd come back down here and see what's going on, and clearly it's a good time going down here. And
yeah, it's beautiful, lots of singing, just peacefully protesting. It sounds like the protesters grabbed some ropes and tied it around one of the cement blocks and tried to pull it out of the way so cars could get in. Obviously, the protesters, I would like to be in here as well, parked in here, but my car is sadly on the wrong side of the cement blocks. But these guys have tried to get more cars in, and the cops have seen the cement blocks be moved, and so they have come on down very quickly. I'm not sure what's happened. We did hear that a couple of people have been assaulted, but by police. I'm not sure if anyone's been arrested. Anyway, we'll keep looking for information.
You know me?
No.
Oh, hi. I thought you said my name.
No, you're here, so I assume we've got the same values of wanting freedom and our ability to work and live and be in charge of our own lives.
Did you see the tug of war before?
No, what happened? Have you been here?
Yeah, I was here. We were trying to pull it with
hang on a second.
blue strap.
What was your name?
Vinny Bang.
Cool, and you were down here at the start?
Yes, people power wasn't enough to pull the block.
Oh, so you had some straps around the block, just one
Yeah,
block? And then what
but it wasn't strong enough, so I don't know. They're probably needing tractors or something, or utes, or,
Okay, so...
some heavy artillery.
So people power to pull it, and then what happened? So you started pulling...
The cops are just making sure that we weren't progressing towards them.
Yep.
Yeah, it didn't get too violent, but everyone was scrambling backwards. People were more worried about moving out of the way, like running backwards.
Okay, because the police came.
Yeah, I tripped over one guy's legs, but everything's all good.
Hi.
Hello! Can get his version of events.
Thank you. Well, we've got sleeping babies down there. What do we need to do?
How you doing? You back? Nice. Coming back.
Oh, I don't trust it.
Nah.
Hi. How you going? It's Megan Yow and Chantal's Live Baker's page.
You guys, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. It's really good to be here.
Yeah, great. Just peacefully singing.
It's just peacefully singing. Yeah, no trouble at all. No trouble at all.
Yeah. How did you get down to this spot today?
I went on the march, so I've been here for March since 11, and I got down here about
12:30 and I've been here ever since, and it's just all I've seen is love and peace and kindness and yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're about. Come down, be sober, have fun, back our protest demanding the mandates be dropped. We want that's all we want to start with is the mandates dropped, because the police and military won their case and they no longer have to have the jab to work. I'm a nurse. I want to be able to work without being forced to have an experimental jab put in my body.
And our midwives and our doctors and our dentists and all our medical people.
Everyone. Everyone has the right to say no. So we want to use their legal precedent to do that. Nurse. But stay in. Stay in. But stay in. Space. Keep the space. I'm just going to stay until they leave. Usually we stay, we hold the line peacefully and then they go.
If they're not coming in.
Sorry, I'm just... Hi. Megan. Queenie. I knew. Hi, Queenie. Yeah, we're looking after ourselves here. But we have been holding the line in the past, and we just hold the line until they retreat.
Yeah, we're all good though.
Okay, so lots of people just milling about at the moment with one line of people holding the line. As we heard from a few different people, it sounds like the protesters tied some straps around one of the cement blocks, tried to move it out of the way, and the police have seen that and come down quickly to stop that from happening. And so now we are just holding the line at the moment. Hello, how are you? Gosh, what a sunny day. It's a pretty bright day to be standing out in the sun. Hopefully they decide to retreat soon. Yes, I just saw a comment, a retired nurse who really just wants to go to the hairdresser. There's actually 2 different hairdressers and a couple of barbers down here. So if you are in Wellington, we aren't requiring Vax Pass to be part of this community. Yes, yesterday we did see the beginning of the mandates. So the police and military won their case to not have to be mandated in terms of getting the jibby jab. And so that is the first step. It's a legal precedent. It's the first step for us to be able to take our cases, get our jobs back in whatever industry you're in. So we're on the corner of Thornton Quay and Mulgrave. This is Mulgrave.
Pardon me?
This is Mulgrave.
I have no idea. I'm sorry.
Oh, hi, Mads. Oh, hi. Okay guys, so we're just looking at the corner of Thornton Quay and Mulgrave Street. Some of the protesters had wrapped some cords around one of the concrete bricks trying to move it. Didn't get very far before the police all came running down, and so that's why we've got police and protesters, occupiers, standing here holding the line.
Nearly just got here.
Okay, so we've got more cops arriving.
Coming into this area here.
Alright guys, so just standing down here on Mulgrave and Thornton Quay. Lots more police are arriving. The protesters are standing peacefully, singing songs, doing the haka. The cops are obviously not excited to see us, the protesters, wrap rope around these cement blocks and try to move them. Didn't get very far before they came rushing down, so...
Bugger.
I'm actually just standing with Sam. I'm going to say hi, Sam.
Hey!
On the front line on Thursday the 10th. His beautiful wife, Jess.
That's right, well done.
All right, brilliant.
We just had a couple of days off, but we made it back.
You guys look like you've been showered.
Oh, yeah.
Green t-shirt.
Oh, amazing, eh?
You guys around for a few days.
I went down with a bit of that radiation sickness, you know. Yeah, so I had to get out, man. Yeah, 16 days straight, so yeah, it was time for a little break. Yeah. Had a great nurse.
We did have, so I've heard a few different reports about the readings for the EMF. Leighton Baker did meet up with, he found a man who was carrying an EMF reader.
Yeah.
So we saw that, and he measured it, and it's only slightly higher than what it would normally be. This EMF expert, I'm going to call him, he felt that the readings were high because so many of us are here with cell phones, with electrical equipment, and then normally you would go home and get away from 4,000 people. I'm totally estimating 4,000 people. I don't know. No one's given me proper numbers yet. I know it's not hundreds according to what the government has said.
Definitely more than that.
And so because we're all around here all the time, we're not getting a break from it.
Yeah.
Because I'd had some ulcers in my mouth and just felt really sick. So I've been going for a swim in the ocean every couple of days and like getting away. So the
grounding,
EMF, breathe some oxygen.
Walk around in bare feet.
Connect to the earth, and getting away from here. So they were saying the EMF reader was telling us to get out, go to the parks, go have a break. We can't all be on duty all the time, or we're not going to be able to help.
Yeah.
Need it.
But we've got good protection, the hematite bracelets and necklace.
Yeah.
Ready to rock and roll.
Cool. And so you're feeling much better for having a few days away.
Oh yeah.
So much more
refreshed. Yeah.
Well, I had to go back for a week for work, so then back down for the weekend and away again tomorrow night. But yeah, it's good to be back. Obviously got back, came straight to this, so yeah, interesting.
We'll find a way in. Where there's a will, there's a way. Hey.
All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna flip this around so we can see what's going on. So did you guys hear that the police and military won their case against the mandate?
Yes.
So they no longer have to be mandated to have the jibby jab?
But all of us do, yeah.
So now it's the government and the police and military. Let's make sure that we all get the opportunity to say no as well if we want to. It's COVID. Well, look. If you're concerned that I've got COVID because I've got a couple of ulcers and a bit of a sore throat, that's fine. We probably don't need to destroy the economy for it though, do we?
No, we do not.
Like, my cold is surely less harmful than me not working in a in a place looking after teenagers and children who are harming themselves and really unwell mentally and suiciding, attempting to suicide in their families. Surely me having a cold is not as big of a drama. So let's drop these mandates and get the country open up again and get the economy back going instead of bankrupting things and stopping decent people from working and paying taxes. COVID doesn't make you vomit. True. And I've been getting lots of people have been coming and telling me that they're feeling motion sickness. So yeah, just either way, whether you know much about EMF or not, go for a swim in the ocean. What time is it?
Yes,
2:30. All right, so we're down here at the moment. We've got people delivering fruit, and there's lots of water as well. People are saying hi, Sam.
Hey.
Hey. Stood peacefully. This is how we win, guys. Sam and everyone else on that front line stood peacefully on Thursday the 10th. Despite getting assaulted and facing a lot of violence, they didn't retaliate.
Exactly.
So that's what we've got to do. If you're coming down to help us, do not bring any aggression and violence. Just bring peace and love.
Peace and love, baby. Yeah.
Right, so these guys are just standing down here holding the line. It was quite interesting down there. The police seem a little bit more relaxed than they have been the last few days. I don't know if it's anything to do with the mandates being dropped. Maybe they feel like maybe what we're doing is actually helping them. Their mandates have been, they won their case and set a legal precedent, so they don't have to be mandated to get the jibby jab. So they, they looked much more relaxed than they have looked. They were kind of joking with some of the protesters standing in line. They're smiling. I'm not seeing a lot of harsh, sort of stoic looks. I guess maybe they're feeling a bit more like we are one community. I will go back down in a second, guys. Just give me a second.
Yep.
Right, Sam's going to just film for us, guys. Give me a second.
There we go. We will find a way in. We are here to make a stand and we are not going to go away. No matter how many of these copies stand in the way, we will find a way. As
line of cars up there, ready to come in.
Can I get you to send a message to call back? Can I call Megan back? Sam is the man. Good point, guys. Thank goodness he's had a rest and come back fresh. You guys all need to do the same. Make sure you get down to the beach, go home, have a shower, go somewhere, get off site, have a break. There.
Good to see you. Okay, I've told him to call you back. Yeah. Okay. Inside. Right. Cool. Alright. Wicked.
Okay guys, we're down on Thornton Quay and Mulgrave where some of the protesters had tied some straps around one of the concrete blocks to try and move it. They didn't get very far before the police came down.
They're trying to stop the convoy that's just arrived coming here.
So it means that all the cars that were waiting can't come in. So.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Someone's taken one of the top hats. She's really lovely. It's the first top hat she was given. If we can try and get that back.
Oh, okay, so we're being...
It's a bit sentimental to her. It's the one she was given when she was graduating.
Yeah, okay, so we're being told somebody has taken a cop hat. Can you actually give it back? We're about peace and love and respect, so if you can bring that back, that would be great.
Oh, there's the... You need to give those around. You take those out. Can you let our people come back because they're all going to go out anyway. Oh, well, then whatever happens, happens. Oh, no.
Yeah, I think there's a change. There's a change in some of the cops. I think it's been.
Well, they're not moving because this is our funeral.
Yeah. Hi. You're just saying that you're noticing.
Yeah, cops are being really lovely at this end. We've had no problems, and they keep informing us. Yeah.
Okay, and I guess from what it sounds like is we have tried to, the protesters have tried to move one of the concrete blocks, and they've come down in response to that, which seems like that would be something they would do, obviously.
And now one of the concrete blocks is actually on its side because it was pulled in by a vehicle of ours. So they need to get the, what we're waiting for is we're waiting for the forklift to turn up to lift it back up onto its proper side and then put back in place. So they won't be moving until that's done.
Okay, all right.
Hey,
Yeah, give the hat back, guys. If you know where the hat is, please bring it back. This is not what we're about. Peace and love and community. Check out this guy here bringing a food.
Thank you.
Okay, so apparently there are convoys of people up the hill, up Mulgrave, that were waiting to come in. So we're going to just go up and see if we can find anyone to talk to. Sam, did he call me back? Cool. Cool. Hi, how you going? I heard that there's convoy people up the road here, so I just thought I'd go and have a look and see what they've got to say.
This is a bit of a hot spot here.
No, she's here. She's lost her voice. We've been working so hard that, yeah, I keep coughing and, you know, it's just hard because we're not getting enough sleep. So, oh, of course, you've come down from Tauranga. Welcome. Thanks for coming here peacefully and, you know, soberly. Yeah, nothing like it. The media is quite a different story. Okay, so I see some campers that are here. I've been told to come up the road and talk to some of the people in the convoy. I don't see any people down here, just cops. So, yeah, empty vehicles. There's more cops arriving. Some, we're going to pop down here and make sure we can see what's going on.
Oh, love some, man.
The convoy's tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Oh, it's actually yesterday.
Lots of noise. Loud noises. We might have found a little hole to get the van through, possibly. Just got to wait till things cool down here, but the gap is real. Oh yeah, it's Sam again, chair team. But yeah, over there, through those poles over there, wide enough. I think they underestimate the sneakiness there. Those poles there, we can fit some cars through there. So they've had their mandates dropped. When's it our turn, man? Hey, rules for thee and not for me. Why are they the only guys that won their case?
This is what I mean by
Some warriors down here, man. Thank you to all the warriors. Thank you for all the work that goes on behind the scenes. Can't believe we're still here, man, after so long. This is our land. This is our land. Hey, here he is. Yeah. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. Hey, here he is, Chabro. What a legend. Absolute legend.
Yeah, it has its perks and its bloody, yeah. Some days I'll just love someone else to come around and make some music. What do you say?
Che Pamiami! Che.
Oh, is it? If they've got the heads on.
Hey, back to the cops. Look at these troopers. Oh no, more concrete. Don't break your concrete. Don't break the bus shelter. God, I so hope something good happens here, eh? How many cops does it take to move a block? Yeah, I don't know, bro. Are you good?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, all good. Been doing a little bit of a running commentary.
Good, all right, so you guys are just with Sam. Anything that Sam said, I did not witness, and neither did Chantel. We'll leave that, that's his call.
It was all PG, it was all PG.
Okay,
yeah.
good. Thanks, Sam, thanks so much.
No worries.
Okay, so what's happening? These guys are obviously, now they've seen that we're going to move the cement bollards. Obviously they're going to come back in and try and put them back in place. It's not really a surprise. And now they're going to take them off the pallets. So I guess, you know, you try to move one cement block, and now instead all the cement blocks are going to lose their pallets. Okay guys, so now because people have tried to move the cement blocks using ropes, these guys have come in and are now removing the pallets that go under the blocks. So it looks like that, that seems to be their plan now. So currently it looks like all that we've achieved is making the cement blocks less movable. Okay, hey guys, it's Megan here on Chantel's page. Just letting you know that we are down on the corner of Mulgrave and Thornton Quay, where 45 minutes ago or so, some of our protesters tied a rope or some cables around one of the cement blocks and tried to move it. Sounds like they tipped it on the side or got it moved slightly, but didn't get it very far before the police all approached. Now, since people have been holding the line peacefully, without any issue that I've seen, the police are now here with their forklift, and they're lifting up all of the cement blocks and removing the pallets from underneath them. So it sounds like really by this very quick action, we've now got no pallets underneath the cement blocks. There is still a wedding on. This is an occupation, a protest, but there is a wedding happening at the same time at 3 o'clock today. Tamira is going to marry Mike up on the main stage. We've got a couple of our team heading down there to make sure that they can catch that on film as well. But I'm going to stick around down here just to make sure that if anything happens, we've got the real story here without just relying on what the media might show us. I haven't seen any media down here. Okay, so we've tried to move one block apparently, and now all that's happened is that they are taking away all the pallets from underneath the concrete blocks.
Ring me up saying, the vehicles are there, and I said, well, What about all
Yeah, but they're moving quite quickly, so hopefully we can all go back to our day really, really soon. Everyone stayed really, really peaceful. Everyone's communicating really well. It looks like cops are, just really relaxed, and I wonder if it's the fact that the mandates have been dropped and they can have their colleagues come back to work and maybe don't have to be forced to have a booster if they don't want it. That's what we're here for. We're here for everyone to have the right to choose over what goes over their body. Yeah, there's no need to come for the riot here. Nobody's rioting, and I guess what we've learned from just what the media says is that we're doing things like throwing poo and throwing acid. I'm yet to meet somebody who's done this or had this happen to them.
Yeah, me too. And most of them always agree that we are not an angry mob.
Yeah.
Most of them agree that we have been, for the most part, peaceful.
Yeah.
So,
we're very reasonable people.
Absolutely.
Maybe not the greatest idea, moving a block of cement in the middle of the day without any kind of planning or anything. It sounds like it was a bit of a quick decision to do.
Of that, yes.
And now because of that choice to, that work to move one block, just a few centimetres by the sounds of things, we've all been standing down here for almost an hour, I think, in the heat, while the cops now are coordinating removing the pallets from underneath the concrete blocks. So was it worth moving it, that small distance? No, you have a think about that and I'll let you decide.
I think it has no value at all.
Yeah.
There's no value. It's an imaginary line. It's a conceptual thing. It doesn't actually matter.
No.
But they just want to let others in,
Yeah, that's the issue. Yeah, I guess we want to be able to get back in.
Yeah, especially now the stadium is charging for parking.
The thing about that is,
did move, actually.
If we can't get in, then we're just going to
move around to the other side of the block,
further away, and take up the streets around there. So it's not helping, is it?
No. All it means is actually, and until they put in the concrete blocks, there was actually a thoroughfare through here that buses were going in. Yeah. I've been here since the start. My van was parked behind us down that road, and the buses were going through without a problem until the concrete blocks got put in. And then the Wellington people were told that we were blocking their access to buses and we were blocking their access to streets.
It's a paradox to block the road. To clear the road, they have to block the road.
Yeah. Yes, to clear the road, you have to block it.
Yeah, so if they actually cleared it, they would have to block it.
Yeah.
They would have to continue to block it. And then we'd have to park further away on the other side of the concrete blocks.
Yeah.
They'd have to put another block and block more roads. So it's quite a paradox.
Honestly, it's just such a waste of time and energy when really what we're asking for is that the government go and talk to the negotiator that the leadership group have put in there. I don't know if it's 7 or 8 days ago, but it's a long time. We've been here for over 2 weeks. I'm not going until the mandates have been dropped and the COVID public health bill has been repealed. There's lots of people that are staying. Yeah, lots of us. Do you have a job at the moment?
I do. I'm a carer in Christchurch at the moment.
I'm in Christchurch as well. Oh, here. Hello.
Awesome. Hi. Oh, you're Chantal's.
I'm Chantal's friend. Yes. Hello. It's lovely to meet you. Oh, you smell so fresh. Have you been away?
Yes, I'm not staying here, thankfully.
So you smell lovely and fresh. I know that there's been reports in the media that we're all smelly. I don't think I smell, but I really would like to go home and get back on with my life and have a shower and be allowed to go get my nails done and go back to working as a nurse and helping.
Gym and have a swim if you so choose. Get some library books out.
Yeah. So please, you guys that are finding this annoying that we're here getting in the way of you, I find it really annoying that I can't go to a wine bar with my friends. I can't go to work. I can't fly to Melbourne and see family and my husband. I'd really like to be able to get back on with my life and spend my money building up this economy instead of being forced into no work.
Some businesses don't have you as a customer because they're not allowed to.
Yeah, they can't let me in, and that's just silly. So, the government needs to send somebody to talk to the negotiator that has been organised by the leadership group to get this sorted so we can all go home.
They've had long enough.
They have, but we're not going.
To sort it. I'd love to see what happens on the 1st of March at 10 a.m.
The sergeant just said to me before that he doesn't want to be here either.
No, these guys have got way better things to do than stand here in the sun and the heat, defending some concrete blocks for our government. And right now we're missing a wedding that was going to happen at 3 o'clock up on the steps. We'd much prefer to be out there celebrating love and unity, but
you speak such sense.
All right. Well, it's nice to meet you both. I've seen you before.
Yeah, I've seen you
several
around.
times.
See you again.
And I'm sure I'll see lots more of you until these mandates are dropped and the public health bill is torn up, repealed, yep, and everything else that needs to happen to get our lives back and get our country back.
I don't agree with what they're doing, but I have them do it. Yeah.
So we do have a couple of our awesome team heading down to the wedding, or heading up to the wedding. It is up at the Beehive. Oh, hello. What's your name?
I'm Dominic.
Hello, Dominic.
Is it okay if I ask you one thing on camera? Can I record
sure.
you?
Well, you're on camera right now.
Oh, fantastic.
You're on
okay.
live stream with Chantal Baker.
No worries. Okay. So, sorry, I'm just going to record it.
Getting a photo or recording.
I just want to ask, how does it feel to be making such a difference for all of New Zealand by spreading the truth?
It feels really good, actually. I feel like I'm in the right place at the right time. I've trusted my intuition to not get this jab. I trusted my intuition, my gut, to just come on the convoy and get on the ferry and get to Wellington. And I was at the right place at the right time to make sure that I could meet all of these people and be one of thousands of people here that are doing an important job. You know, like, I'm just one of, you know, all these people that are here, all the thousands that are back up on Parliament grounds, that are being peaceful and respecting everyone and are just asking for our lives back. So I feel good.
And you should. Thank you so much.
That's okay.
You've done a credit to everyone here.
Oh, I'm glad I can. I'm glad you're here.
And likewise, we're all glad you're here. So thank you so much.
Well, enjoy your afternoon.
You too.
Did some footage of the guys lifting those blocks. Totally illegal work.
Oh, that's, yeah, let's go on and have a look. That's a good point. Somebody had mentioned, where are the hard hats and where are I hope they've got steel cap boots and
the rigging, the way they're lifting it, it's totally illegal. No shackles, no nothing.
Okay, right. So it's a risk to health and safety at the moment.
Absolutely. Yep.
Which isn't this all about health and safety? Isn't that why they've sacked us?
Sure is.
Stood us down. Sorry. I'm so terrible on my feet. All right. So as I said, like, all the pallets have been removed now because we've gone and moved a concrete block.
Love your work, girl.
Because the concrete block was moved, the cops have come down here pretty quick, and they've got the forklift here. That guy that I was just chatting to was mentioning, and I know there's been a few comments around this not really being a work-safe, appropriate space. Wow, oh my gosh. Doesn't seem like appropriate forklift operation standards, but I don't have my forklift license. Ooh. I've got friends that do have forklift licenses, and I reckon they would, they'd be pretty surprised. Everyone's got to stay safe, guys, so this is including all of us. Half of us have been, a lot of us have been stood down from our work because of an apparent health and safety risk for us not being jabbed. And we've got a forklift being driven with people on the ground with no safety equipment. It looks like they're nearly done. So the last pallet is being removed. Yikes. Be careful, everybody. So it looks like they're all starting to back away. All right, so a lot of effort has come out of the protesters using some rope to move one concrete block a very small way, and it's been moved back into place, and we've been here for about an hour. Honestly, I have no idea about time, to be honest. Let me have a look. Over an hour, I think. All right, can we all go back now to their afternoon?
Have they got tow plates on
And it's supposed to be safe. It's not safe. Yeah,
Hi, darling.
Hi guys. Oh, too close. Hi. There's people behind me just commenting on how safe you need to be. Apparently 10 metres away. They're saying police need to be 3 metres away from forklift when in operation. Obviously that wasn't happening. And now they're about to remove the pallets. So I'm not sure, have the protesters achieved much today? We now have some convoy vehicles, but I'm not sure whether they've been here all day or what's been going on. Now guys, the wedding is about to start. Tamira and Mike came over on the pirate boat yesterday into Wellington Harbour. It took them, I think, something like 8 or 9 hours to come over in that very small boat. They brought some of their family with them, and their intention was to come here, a place where they don't need government approval to get married. They tried to get married a couple of times recently, but because they are vaccine free, they weren't able to do that. So they decided they'd rather come here and get married with us all as witnesses to love and unity and not be part of a segregated society. Give mental health nurses back their jobs. I agree, Bev. Give the midwives back their jobs. Give the teachers back their jobs. The police and military have won their case. We heard yesterday that they won their case in court and have set a legal precedent for no mandates, no mandated jibby jabs for them. That's the government that already had no mandates, and now the police and military don't need to be mandated to get it. So we're getting somewhere. Let's keep working, because none of us should be mandated to have an experimental drug put in our body. The wedding is on today at the Beehive. It's going to start in a few moments.
We're going to the wedding.
Lovely. Did you want to have a chat?
Yeah.
Hi.
Kia ora whānau.
Hi.
Anna.
Anna was here right from the start. We saw her while I was sitting on top of the gate filming everything, and she was giving us some beautiful tips about looking after ourselves and managing our trauma in a really safe way. So
Yeah, and how to stay connected.
Yeah, connected to each other and
each other. So I just want to share something I saw with my own eyes, because I think it's really useful to get the truth out there, because I'm sure the media might use this. I was standing watching the police in the line, and I saw that there was a photographer, police photographer. There's one down there. I was watching him, and I noticed that one of the police that was in the second line turned around and nothing had happened. Turned around and was kind of like rubbing his eyes, and I saw the medic rush over with stuff putting it in his eyes, and the photographer rushed over and took a photo really close, which I'm sure will be used in the media. But I want to say that I saw it with my own eyes.
Yeah.
And nothing had happened. It might have been sweat in his eyes. So I want to say that the people were singing at that moment. Can't remember the song they were singing, but it definitely wasn't any sprays going on or anything from either side. I watched it. So I just want to say, don't believe everything you read. I'm sure these people aren't, and that's just for me the proof that things are being staged. It's really painful to see when you see that kind of thing, and I'm going to go to the wedding because I need a bit of love after that. That was a bit of a shock, but you're doing great work. Isn't she doing great work?
Thanks. You guys are doing great work by being here. Thanks, Sana.
Soon have your own live stream.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens.
You're doing okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I've been taking breaks. I was just saying I've been out. Let me cover up my very tired eyes with my sunglasses. But I've been going off site and having a swim every other day, and just
I had to have a break. I went away for 5 days because unfortunately my family are very, very upset that I'm here, and I know my intention for being here. And while I'm upset about the mandates, I'm also really upset about the division. That's the biggest thing for me, is the children's mental health. I watched something on this morning, which some of you may have seen, by Mike King talking about the impact of this whole thing on young ones at the moment and the rates of suicide in this country, and I'm speaking for that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here, is for the mental health of the youth.
Yep.
You know, so one of the reasons.
Good.
Anyway,
Thank
to watch
you
your
so
back too.
much.
So
well, it was lovely
nice
to
meet
see
you, everyone.
Anna again. Thank you so much. So I'll just recap what Anna said. See you at the wedding. So Anna's just said that when she first came down here, she could see a police officer in the second row wipe his eyes. He had a mask on. Wipe his eyes, and a medic came running over and put eye drops in his eyes. Nothing had happened. Nobody had sprayed him with anything. Nothing had happened at all. The protesters were singing peacefully, and then their photographer came running in and took photos of a police officer dealing with something in his eyes, but no one had sprayed anything on him. So I guess we might see that on the mainstream as part of the narrative. But you heard it from Anna, what she saw, so just to be aware.
So Megan,
I think we watch you all the time. Amazing.
Oh,
you're live.
Hi, I am live.
I think what happened, Megan, was someone tried to move a boulder.
Yep.
So there was...
So were you witnessing it?
No, but this is what these guys are trying to... Wait, what's this, didn't you? So there was a whole bunch of caravans there, and someone tried to move a boulder to let these guys in.
Yep.
And the strap broke again.
Oh, the strap
and
broke.
that's when the police swarmed the area again.
Okay, so they weren't in their cars before. I was going to go down and talk to some of them, but there was no one in the cars.
So I believe that's what happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? We always watch you. Hello, Hawke's Bay. All my friends and family.
Brilliant.
They're watching.
Oh, yay. Well, it's nice to see everyone down here. Everyone has stayed peaceful. There is the convoy. So the cars, people have got back into their cars. I had sort of popped up to see what was going on, but it's only a couple of caravans and vans that I've seen, and other local traffic.
Should we go back through there?
What do you want to
change into my dress for the wedding? Can you give me a second?
Yeah. Oh, you mean hold it? Yeah.
Like that. And now your fingers on top. Brilliant.
Yep.
So just have a film there. I'm just
say
going to on a different headband, and I'm off to a wedding, guys, because it looks like this might be over soon. So we're.
There's a phone booth over there.
Where is it?
Nah.
Superman. I wear my swimsuit so I can get changed if I need to. And what was your name?
Oh, sorry, Andrew.
Andrew is just going to make sure the camera just stays on this so we can see if anything happens. Just give me a second.
I've got two guests on me for a police officer though. Can she come up and grab an announcement? No, I don't have a hat. Walk back? It's a one way, he knows that, right? We need to go. Are you guys at the protest? We need a number of people to tell us down to the meeting. We've just dropped them off out of the car. Thank you so much, ladies. Will that be one?
Thank you.
Wedding attire ready. Hey guys, awesome, thanks so much for filming that. Alright, looks like everything's pretty calm down here. I'm gonna head up the road. Thank you. Some of these comments are pretty funny, guys. All right, so it looks like everything is pretty chill down there. All right, so thanks. Totally different headband as well to try and hide the disaster over here, because of course I haven't washed it in quite some time. The joys of camping at Parliament. Yeah, let's go to the wedding. So that all seemed pretty chill. As I said, we're on Thorndon Quay and Mulgrave Street. People, the protesters had tied some ropes around a cement block in the hopes of moving it to get in some of the convoy, some of the vans that had come down. There's some campers and a van that I could see. The ropes apparently snapped before they could get the block moved, and the police have come down to protect that area and stop us from moving blocks. So that was a good hour of us standing in the sun, where I guess the thing that was achieved, they hoped to achieve, didn't get achieved, but all the pallets have been removed from underneath the concrete blocks down near down near Thorndon Quay and Mulgrave. So let's go check out Mike and Tamira's wedding.
Megan!
Oh, hello! How are you?
Good to see you, darling. How are you? You sound really good, by the way.
Yeah, I am really good.
Yay.
I'm actually heading in to see Mike and Tamira's wedding.
I know,
we're getting
that's
married
so
at 3. Yeah, so hopefully they're running a little bit late because I've been running a bit late.
Okay.
So
I think everyone is.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
Okay, see ya.
So Mike and Tamira are getting married today. They've come over on the pirate boat that arrived into Wellington Harbour from Picton yesterday with Mike's mother and with their 2 kids. See if we can find out where Tamira is. Tamira and Mike getting married. Alright guys, I'm actually, if you just give me a bit, I'm going to turn off and run in down and see if I can find out where everything is at the moment, and I'll be back soon. Alright guys, it looks like the wedding party have come through. We have the woman who did the hair for the bride just here.
Getting a few sneaky pics from behind.
Sorry, can I jump past? Sorry, excuse me.
Live wedding at Parliament.
Welcome
Beautiful.
everyone to the wedding ceremony of Mike and Tamara, and to our beautiful community. The perfect setting for this couple who made the decision to get wed with no masks and no social distancing. A wedding is such a wonderful occasion, filled with passion, dreams, and excitement. Today is a celebration of love and commitment. You are here today to intertwine your lives and to demonstrate that you are two people who are in it together forever. He's excited. When we marry, we promise to love not only as we feel right now, but also as we tend to entail. In marriage, we say not only I love you today, but also I promise to love you tomorrow, the next day, and always. Now, I believe both Tamara and Mike would like to take a moment to share their love stories with you.
Oh, tough. No, tough.
Yeah, it was amazing to have you all here. Thank you so much. And it's honoured to have you a part of our big day. We've been together 3 years. We've been engaged for 2.5 years now. Our wedding has been put off twice due to the COVID restrictions. After the second time, we sort of gave up on having a wedding. We thought we're just going to do registrars at the courthouse, and we're not even allowed to do that now because we're like this. So when this opportunity came up to be here and do this in front of you all right here on the steps of Parliament, we could not refuse. Thank you all so much for being here. It was an honour to be doing this in front of you all and in front of our whole beautiful country. Yeah. Freedom to all.
We met when I was living with my brother-in-law and my sister, and this is one of his best friends, and my stepdaughter over here actually, before we got together, was not letting me go until I got in the car with him. So, it was made to be. Thank you all.
What the first 6 months of that we were together.
Beautiful guys, let's give them our hands. You both acknowledge that being together has a and to move on to the next chapter. So as you get married today, you get to continue the commitment and the love that you already share. Now, before you share your personal vows, I have a question for you both. And this is when you get to say, I do. Mike and Samira, you see marriage as a sincere commitment between two people who love each other, who wish to share each other's joys and sorrows, who respect each other as individuals, who give each other support and encouragement, and who will grow together in years to come. You are now about to make promises to one another today. These promises and vows represent your intention to love and support each other and celebrate your life together. Mike, on this day, in front of these witnesses and myself, do you take Samira to be your lawfully wedded wife? Do you promise to share your life with her, support her dreams, laugh and cry with her, be her friend, and to love her with all that you are and all that you will become?
I do.
Samira, on this day, in front of these witnesses and myself, do you take Mike to be your lawful wedded husband? Do you promise to share your life with him, support his dreams, laugh and cry with him, be his friend, and to love him with all that you are and all that you will become? I do. We come now to the words that will confirm that promise, the marriage vows. The vows that will declare to each other and to us who witness their intentions and commitment to their marriage. And Samira, I believe that you're going to go first. We didn't actually get time to write them, so please don't judge. We have been through so much together, the ups and downs, and we've always stand strong together. We have gone through so much, and I just wouldn't be here without him. I wouldn't be standing in front of all of you saying I do right now. And thank you. You are the most amazing person that made my life more than I could ever dream. Thank you.
No, like there said, we can't prepare anything. I've actually got a little bit of a story here. Quite a couple of years ago, I had a bad motorbike accident where I actually met the side of the road at 250k. I got high-sided from the bike, so the bike collected me in the slide, throwing me up in the air and breaking my back in two places. And Samira was actually following along behind me in the car at the time. So when she came up the road and seen me on the side of the road when I hadn't made the corner, she thought she was coming up to find me dead. Luckily I was not, and thank God for that. And what we went through over the next 24 hours from that, and just having her by my side, and how wonderful she was with everything, and there was no way she was leaving my side, and she was even 6 months pregnant at the time with our beautiful boy over here, Vinny. But that did not stop her from being there. She is my rock, my hard place. She is everything. She is my world.
I was to say that wasn't prepared, that was pretty bloody good.
Yeah, that's pretty bloody good, alright.
And now it's time for the ring. Can I please ask the ring bearer to step forward? Wedding rings are a symbol of the vows that you have just made to each other. May you treasure these items and wear them with pride. Now, Tamara, please place the ring on Mike's finger and repeat after me. Mike, I, Tamara Fleming, give you this ring. I, Tamara Fleming, give you this ring As a symbol of my love and commitment to you. as a symbol of my love and commitment to you. Mike, please place the ring on Tamara's finger and repeat after me. Tamara, I, Mark Robson, give you this ring.
Tamara, I, Mark Robson, give you this ring.
As a symbol of my love and commitment to you.
As a symbol of my love and commitment to you. Thank you.
It now gives me great pleasure to announce for the very first time, New Zealand's newest husband and wife.
Beautiful. Mike and Tamara, now husband and wife. They don't need vaccine passports here to celebrate their love, and it's taken them a long time to get to this point. Not able to get married because of the mandates, not able to get married because of the laws, sorry, I'm just struggling because it was just so beautiful. Just seeing two people that love each other, be able to stand in front of their family up on stage and stand in front of all of us, declaring their love and desire for unity and freedom, and they don't want to be part of the society that's on the other side of this occupation that supports segregation and won't let them get married, even in a registry hall, because they're vaccine free. But here they are, just celebrating love. That was really awesome. Our life still keeps going on. We're occupying. We're not going anywhere until these mandates dropped and we get our freedom back. Lou, wasn't that beautiful? Wow, guys, that was beautiful. It's nice to see that even these mandates don't stop love. I'm so glad that I could make it up here on time to witness Mike and Tamara get married and celebrate love. It looked like everything else was under control down on Mulgrave and Thornton Quay, and we're ready to celebrate love in a sober way. She caught the bouquet.
Okay, guys. Just yesterday, these two missed the boat. They missed the boat. We had to turn the boat around. So when they come into Wellington, and I don't know if you've seen the old pirate boat, but that scene on the Titanic where they were up the front. You know, they were riding the Titanic. I'm the pastor. I was responsible for getting the pulpit here, and the Bible says, "He that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains a favour from the Lord." And in Thessalonians 4:17 it says, "The dead will rise first, those who are left and remain shall be caught up in the clouds to be with the Lord forever. And to be honest with you, the grace that I see here, the grace that the Lord has, you are the most beautiful, gorgeous wife in the whole wide world. And we're going up. Hallelujah.
Thank you, Vincent. Thank you. Oh, let's sit back.
Mr. and Mrs. Robson. Put your hands together for Mr. and Mrs. Robson.
We are celebrating love.
Wedding photos on the steps of Parliament. I can't give you the same offer, but it would be great to capture all your guests. So I'm going to get you guys to turn around, face me, and all of your wedding guests behind you. Okay, Grandmaster Freedom. That's a beautiful photo. This is going to go into the Convoy photo album. It will go down in history.
That was really cool, watching two people celebrate their love when they've been stopped by the government.
Guests, I want you to wave. Can you wave? You play the groom. Beautiful, another photo, another big wave. Okay, serious photo. Okay, funny face. Okay, great. Hey, let's give it up for our beautiful bride and groom. Thank you for our amazing celebrant. And we wish you many years of success, joy, and good times. Beautiful.
Awesome. Well, that was lovely to see two people just celebrating their love. They've been waiting for so long to get married. I met with Mike and Tamara yesterday and got to know a little bit about them. And it's just so lovely to see that they can come here and get married and celebrate love without needing the government's approval because of these mandates.
Awesome.
The barber got in and did Mike's hair, and we had a lovely woman who's a hairdresser do Tamira's hair. I did a little of her makeup this afternoon. I had to rush off down to Mulgrave, and it was it's lovely to be a part of that beautiful celebration of love. I'm really sorry Chantal couldn't be here because I know you would have loved it, but rest that voice, and we will see you soon.
Thank you for the invite.
Okay.
Amen.
How amazing was that?
That's very cool.
I need a photo with the bride and the groom too.
Yeah, I'm totally going to go get a photo with him.
Beautiful, all the best. Our bride and groom have asked if we could leave these decorations here.
She's up next.
Sorry, can I just pop in through here?
And that's saying
thanks.
Beautiful.
Hello. How's it going? Wasn't that lovely?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, folks.
Grandma's for
we're
freedom.
Going to have an item. We've got a special young lady who's going to come and sing us a song.
Hi, I'm Megan. I'm Chantal Baker's friend.
Oh, yes, Megan, I've been following you.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Thank you. How long have you been coming along? How did you end up here?
We drove up from Auckland today and we were
Grandma's for freedom.
to be the bridesmaid.
Beautiful. Well, I love your headdress. It's lovely. Yeah. Really, really nice to see such love being celebrated here. Yes, thank you.
Why don't you put your hands together for Levaya?
Hi, that was beautiful. Oh, that's so nice. I'm Megan. I'm Chantal Baker's friend. You're on live stream with her. Hi. How was that today for you as a bridesmaid?
It's my first time being a bridesmaid.
Oh, wow.
Someone just came to my tent and asked if I wanted to be a bridesmaid and brought me a nice little pink dress. And
brilliant. It's beautiful flowers. Great. Well, I'm going to come up and take some photos up here.
Yeah, you missed it.
I've been walking.
Beautiful people.
weight on my shoulder, a bullet in my head. Oh, I got eyes in the back of my head, just in case I have to.
What a beautiful dress. So she got this dress from an op shop on her way up.
I do what I can when I can, when I can for my
That was cool as.
while the clouds roll back and the stars fill the sky. That's when I wanna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. If you hear freedom calling, calling me.
Hi, audience. That's funny, you guys.
Gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it everywhere.
How are you? This is Tamira's mother-in-law. What was your name again?
Nice to see you. You're on Chantel Banks' live page. Your dress is beautiful. I'm so glad you guys had time to get your hair done and get the dress done and everything.
Yeah, it's all formed into place nicely.
It was actually a bunch of teamwork, isn't it? Like we work together for our community. Hi.
I just wanted to come over and say congratulations to Tamira. That was beautiful. I'm so glad to make it. You look absolutely stunning.
Thank you so much.
And I think Vincent did very, very well. Vincent did very well. You looked amazing.
Thank you.
Congratulations, you guys. Thanks, Vincent. Congratulations, Mike.
Thank you. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, you look very smart. Vincent, hello, darling. You did really well. So did you. How are you feeling?
Nervous.
Nervous because you're on live stream? Well, you've done
Where's your
very
bouquet?
well. All right, well, I'll leave you guys to celebrate. And yeah, it's beautiful.
Facebook Live.
Yes, and there's only 8 people watching. Anyway, well, it's beautiful, so nice to see love. And it's nice to see that people won't be stopped by the mandates. Great. All right, guys. All right, well, let's go and celebrate this afternoon. We've stayed peaceful. We've stayed just in love. So have a wonderful day, you guys, and we'll see you soon.